Think back to when Hurricane Katrina struck. Devastation, destruction, and market failure characterized the horrors of area inhabitants. In one case, an elderly woman was charged $9,000 to have her carpet removed, a 350% price gouging tactic. Under the current model, this is inevitable. Disaster relief is hampered by the incentive to price gouge. However, there is a solution. This creative idea is outlined in the following capacity. When a disaster strikes, the government can employ the same core concepts of the incentive structure given to expats to encourage greater human good. Thus, the government will provide elements such as hardship allowances, COLA clauses, training, and increased revenues. This action will in turn encourage the free market to allocate resources to their best use, a core concept propounded by Adam Smith as the invisible hand.
Picture this. A carpet installation company in Japan is located in nearby Hakone when a hurricane strikes Kamakura and wreaks havoc on the homes of inhabitants. Those disaster victims may lose their savings, their loved ones, and their self-confidence. Under the current system, they would be rendered helpless. Furthermore, there exists no economic incentive for outsiders to enter the market and capitalize since there is no opportunity to be seized. Instead, the government can create free market conditions that enable the free market to allocate resources more efficiently. By offering a COLA clause to Hakone carpet companies to temporarily operate in the disaster zone, the incentive structure will be shifted to increase disaster relief efforts. To apply a more tangible example, the government can offer a 15% tax incentive to overcome the trade-off in the relief aids living expenses, food costs, and hardships.
In essence, the market is king. Instead of destruction, suffering, and devastation, the help incentive combats price gouging and creates opportunities. This takes the onus away from the public sector and instead opens up opportunities to the free market. Imagine, instead of creating a no-business zone, disaster-afflicted areas would spawn fertile economic grounds upon which businesses compete to gain access to health incentives. This free market structure contributes to competition, a core necessity of a productive economy.
Businesses are forward-looking. By making clear the economic incentives available to disaster-ridden zones, businesses will relocate to areas in which they can best capitalize on the cost advantages. They will assess the costs and benefits of relocation and make the most economically efficient decision. Market efficiency is imperative to success.
The free movement of labor can solve global issues. By having the home governments create virtual expats to meet demand, extract positive externalities abroad, and bring resources back to both the home and the host country, the global consumer and producer surplus reaches a maximum.
With a more perfect market,
We see a more perfect world
A world in which we help one another
develop our infrastructure,
and capitalize
on every opportunity.